and a few years ago I got surrounded by a pack of wolves in the Arctic with the crew, and it filmed really beautifully. And it was one of the most remarkable engagements I've ever had in the wilderness. And they were definitely, their body language was definitely looking at us as though, are we food, right? So that was one of them, but we had like 6 or 7 wolves come in behind us. So this wolf would be in front of us, 2 or 3 others would be behind us. But you can see they're not attacking us, they're not even hunting us, but you can just see like they're wondering, is there a play here? Right? Is there a play here? And I mean this. I'm not being a tough guy. There wasn't an ounce that I didn't have not a fiber of my body was afraid at any point. And there's probably 6, 7 wolves around us within 10 yards, and they're communicating. They're doing this little like, so they're talking to each other, and then they just moved off. And it turns out that the moose that I was stalking, I think they were stalking too. Because there was a big bull that was bedded, and if they weren't stalking him, because I think they would have had their hands full with him, but if they weren't stalking him, then they were just moving in that general direction. They were for sure hunting, and I've always had a tremendous respect for them, and I've always had time with them. I've always had time with them. I've had wolf tags in my pocket before. This kind of falls under the same idea of conservation. Like these wolves right here, right? I had a wolf tag in my pocket. I had my bow. I could have arrowed any of these wolves easily, multiples of them probably. But I didn't want to kill a wolf here because they know when another wolf is gone, right?